I'm Lori DeAngelis here with Phyllis Kramaer at the Keeping Room in Dundas, and whether it's for presentation or plates or placemats, we got it all in place right here. We're going to show you how you can get ready for Easter coming up.
About you and how we used to be there, back when it didn't have to end. We can start again.
6:25 right now. We're heading out to Dundas with Lori DeAngelis, getting all ready for Easter.
Hey, Lori.
You know what? One thing that I really love about coming here to the Keeping Room is just all the cute stuff that she has here. Like, do you really need it? Yes, you do. You really do need a cute little spatula like this one. It's just so cute, Phyllis.
I know what it's for.
I know, it's what I know, but I can't help it.
Okay.
It's just so, you got to pretend, you know, you got to use it and you got to pretend. I love it. Look, it has little polka dots. Okay, deviled eggs. And you have a lot of great tips for if you're going to use this type of recipe for Easter brunch.
Well, lots of times we do different recipes for it, but today I'm just going to bring back the remembering of the tips that make life easy.
Yeah.
So,
easy.
I know. And well, it makes your world so much a happier place. So first of all, buy your eggs a good week before.
Why?
Because as the albumin in the inside of the raw egg shrinks, it creates more of an air space.
Okay.
Which means that when you boil your eggs and you go to get the shells off, unlike this one, which I bought yesterday and boiled yesterday, you end up spending a very long time picking off all the little bits, and it takes chunks of the egg out, and it's a pain. If you do it the week, if you buy them a week before, 10
like
days before, like that one, when you boil it, the shell just comes off very, very easy.
Yeah, it does. Okay,
and
I didn't think it would make a big difference, but it does.
It makes a huge difference. And the other thing is, you probably remember me telling you before, lay your eggs on their side for a good 24 hours ahead of time. So
after you boiled them and got the shells out?
Before
you boiled them.
In the shells, they come like this in the little package. Take them out of the package, put them on a towel sideways for a good 24 hours.
Really?
And what happens is the yolk settles into the middle.
Okay.
So that when you do cut them in half, instead of getting this wimpy thing with a little bit of egg white on the side.
He was just really stressed.
And it's hard to fill those.
Yeah.
And they look kind of dumb because they're offside. However, if you put them on their sides before you boil them,
they relax, they enjoy the environment.
They go to the middle, and then
they're happy.
And they look nice on the plate.
Yes, they do. We're going to show you a lot more great tips right here. Phyllis Kramaer, Keeping Room. There are a lot more great, cute stuff like this. We'll be right back.
And so far, looking pretty good on the roads as well. That is it from my end of things. Let's go to Lori now, who's hanging out in Dundas. Good morning, Lori.
Hey, Les, don't you just hate it when I bring deviled eggs to your house and they're all squished? Well, you know what? We're going to solve that. Actually, what they have here at the Keeping Room is that this little container here can bring your deviled eggs to Blah Blah's house, all nice and squish free. Please stay with us. We're going to show you some more great, we're going to show you some more great items that you can find here all ready for Easter. Coming right up.
Yeah, 6:56. All right, let's get back to the food. That's a big bleeping deal here on this show.
Hey, Lori.
Yeah, food. That's a good F word. Food. And we're going to show you actually some really great recipes for Easter. That's okay. Quiche.
Quiche.
And you're going to give us a foolproof quiche recipe.
Well, the first thing is always the pastry.
Right.
Because lots of people freak out about pastry.
Okay.
So if you're in a hurry, and if you don't want to freak out about making pastry, buy the frozen one.
All right. And that's okay. What's wrong with that? Yeah.
Flip it onto your countertop. Take your handy-dandy rolling pin.
What are you doing?
I'm flattening it.
Oh.
And then you can put it back together, the little creases. And although that one doesn't look very good right now because it was sitting out too long in the dry air.
And you don't want that to happen?
Then you just simply pick it up, put it in your pastry pan, and put it in the oven, and you blind bake it. You bake it with nothing in it for about 7 or 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just to set it.
All right.
So that it doesn't get all yunky. Soft.
All right.
That's what yunky means, for those that don't know that. And then when it comes down to making it, you pull it out, it's already baked. Cover the bottom with your favorite things. So it could be asparagus, it could be cheese and asparagus. This one's going to be your traditional quiche Lorraine, which is ham and Gruyere cheese or Emmental cheese. The custard, which you're making,
Right.
3 eggs,
Okay.
cup and a half of heavy cream, which is whipping cream.
Okay.
Sounds rich. It is, but it's delicious.
It has to be.
Has to be.
Okay.
No point in fooling around with it.
Yeah,
if it
just
isn't.
shut up and eat it. That's what we're going to tell you to do.
And then you just pour that in.
Okay. So it's not really hard to make.
No, not at all.
Okay. And
Perfect fit.
That's it.
A little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of salt, and in the oven it goes.
We're going to show. Oh, I like using this little salt thing. Look.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to show you a lot more little things right here at the Keeping Room. Great recipes coming up. We'll be right back.
Moving again.
Good morning, I'm Laura DeAngelis here at the Keeping Room, where Phyllis Kramaer has the largest selection of egg cups anywhere. We're going to show you a whole bunch of little techniques and little ways just to present that Easter brunch. Please stay with us. You're going to cheer us on. We'll be right back.
Believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep, 'cause they filled.
Back, everyone. Now, right here at the Keeping Room, we're going to talk about Easter and how to make a little thing into something really big. And it is about the little details, Phyllis, that you were telling me earlier, that really make an impact and a difference to your, your table decor.
Yeah, and certainly some of the smaller things add a little bit of interest. Like, it's fun to dye your own eggs. And even if you're not serving eggs boiled for lunch, to have them marching down the table, there's a variety of egg cups that we have. The little bunny salt and pepper shakers.
I love your egg cups. Seriously, Phyllis, I've never run into a place that had so many egg cups. You have a large variety here.
Yeah, there are, and also the what goes under it. So if you're not using a table cover or a tablecloth, you can use place mats like this one here. So they're shaped like flowers. So this can be used as a placemat individually, or they button together.
That's just so
And
darling.
so they run down the table like a runner.
Very
which is kind of fun.
cute. It is fun.
And then there are the fun things like the centerpiece, which is nice. And even though it's tall, which oftentimes you don't want to have on a table, because it's light and airy, you can see through it. So
Yes.
you can see the person sitting on the other side of the table.
I love these little finger puppets.
Nice favors to have at everybody's place.
And a lot of people, like, this is a hot item here at
Very
the Keeping
much
Room,
so.
huh? And also you have these little dangly guys right above you.
Well, they're kind of fun. Again, there are centerpiece things that you can hang those on, or you could wrap those in a napkin and use them as a favor for everybody who's coming for
Ding, ding, ding,
lunch.
ding, ding. Lunch is ready. We're going to show you a lot more right here at the Keeping Room with Phyllis coming up.
Dim. We'll have eggs over easy with a vodka or gin.
Today, and so far good on the traffic front as well. Laura DeAngelis was having fun getting us ready for Easter. Can you believe it's just around the corner? Hey, Laura.
I know, like the year's just passing by so fast, Les. We're going to show you a lot of great little products that you can get here at the Keeping Room to show off to your family and friends during Easter. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
I've been roaming around